Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to have some Division 20 online gameplay in the welterweight division using Street Jesus himself, Jorge Masvidal. And the way the game works right now, this video is being made before there's meant to be a patch and the new season starts. So the way the game works right now, Jorge Masvidal is in a very effective fighter to use at welterweight. The game right now is very boxing orientated, boxing heavy, and Masvidal has the ability to both kickbox and box. I mean, his boxing is crisp on this game, and he's got the power to put out anyone with anything, so he works really well in this game. And I believe we're coming up against Tony Ferguson, who is also one of the better fighters in the welterweight division. Definitely, I'd say probably top 3 fighters in the welterweight division. So this matchup here is it can be a good matchup depending on the opponents they stand in. Obviously, Tony is prone to leg kicks and body shots. His head health is quite good, but he's got the ability to get cracked. So as long as this fight doesn't go to the ground, fortunately Jorge has good takedown defense. So coming into this fight, my opponent's in a Division 19 fighter, and he's beat me once before. So instantly, I know this is going to be a good fight. I mean, if the opponent's beat me once before, he may have got lucky. I'm not sure how he beat me. Could be knockout, submission, and considering he's using Tony Ferguson, I am assuming that it might have been maybe dominating on the ground. So starting off, knowing that his opponent's beat me before, just gave me an extra bit of determination to beat him. And it's a 5-round fight, and I want to try conserve energy, because obviously if it goes to the later rounds and you're against Tony Ferguson, he can submit you real easy. So he uses the head kick there to get the stun off, and I've made a video on how I think Tony Ferguson's ridiculously overpowered on this game. I think his knockout power is insane, and that video was primarily targeted at him at lightweight, but welterweight he's still got a lot of power as well. So we exchange off early. Obviously he's already got the stun, so that's on my mind, and I want to try use my boxing mainly. I mean, I could throw leg kicks to slow him down, but I'm primarily focused on boxing with Jorge Masvidal. Maybe if I was using someone like Leon Edwards, I'd throw a bit more kicks. And I'm just trying to get a gauge of what my opponent's doing. And realistically, I'm waiting for these takedown attempts to come. I know it's only round 1, but most people don't really wait. They just go for the takedowns as soon as they can. So I'm waiting to see what my opponent's doing. I'm trying to keep myself in a good position without taking too much damage. And obviously with Jorge, you want to throw the boxing combinations. And he's got elbows as well, which I just snuck one in there. My opponent's doing a decent job so far. We both haven't taken too much damage, although I did get the flash stun. Fortunately, it wasn't a knockdown. And with Masvidal, he just has this power. It just gives you that sense of comfort knowing that it doesn't take much to put out the fight. And as you can see, my opponent's going for these head kicks a lot because he's obviously had success with one of them. But when you start throwing head kicks too much, not only are you wasting your stamina, but if they're not landing, it's just getting more and more predictable. And as you see, I throw the teep kick there just to throw my opponent off balance, and he clinches. And he hits me with that lovely cheesy uppercut after the clinch. And he's trying to work my body, probably trying to tire me out, and I'm assuming that's to go for a submission in the later rounds, or just to get me out now. And as you can see, he's throwing these kicks from out of range, and he's starting to miss a couple, like he's missing the head kicks as well, so he's missing the roundhouse to the body. He goes for the takedown there, but just because of my distance management, I'm too far away for him to actually reach. He goes for it here, and I get the deny. And as you can see, his stamina's very low, so I push him up towards the fence. Hit him with a couple punches, break. Hit him with a nice lead uppercut. And we change stance. As you can see, I'm just waiting. He's constantly moving forwards. He's using Tony Ferguson very well. He hits me with the head kick and then the uppercut, which fortunately doesn't break through my guard. He goes for the head kick again. For some reason, I was blocking low for so long, and that just opened up for him. I go for the head kick here because he was low on stamina, and I thought I'd have done enough to get a stun off, but I wasn't correct. So as you can see, he's having success with the head kicks early on in this fight, and that's something I'm looking to rectify in the next round. So that's the main thing you want to see in round 1 in your fights, is how your opponent moves, feeling out process. And I know he wants to head kick. I know he's very in your face. He's mainly the aggressor. And even if your round one's a bad round, like that one was, there's always learning points you can take from it to make the second round a lot better and the rest of the fight a lot better. So I've learned a lot of his combinations from that round. Now he likes the head kick, even though I get caught by it there. And now it's just about familiarising myself with those patterns and taking advantage of them. So here I'm looking to pick my shots. I can see that he may be prone to the left hook and an uppercut. I'm just waiting to see what he throws, maybe for him to throw a body kick, misses, and then I can capitalise. And as you can see right now, I'm having better exchanges than I was the first round. He tried to shoot for a takedown there twice now, though he's not fancying it on the feet at the moment. He's getting worked. As you see, he goes for the leg kick there, and I hit him with the uppercut. And as you can see, he's constantly shooting for these takedowns now. He doesn't want any part of it on the feet, and that's because I'm feeling a bit more comfortable now. He's with a good uppercut there. Fortunately, it wasn't enough to stun me. And right now I'm feeling a bit more confident on the feet, especially where he's constantly shooting for takedowns. I mean, if someone starts shooting for takedowns consistently, that means they're not feeling comfortable on the feet. And that's exactly how my opponent's feeling. So, gets me in the clinch here. Tries to hit me with that uppercut after we finish the clinch, which is one thing they need to change quickly because the uppercut is extremely annoying. I hit him with an uppercut on the way into the clinch. He hits me with an uppercut on the way out. As you can see, he's starting to clinch me a lot. He's trying to get these takedowns, and I think it's only a matter of time before he clinches me and shoots for a takedown. And right now, I'm feeling that I'm getting the better of the exchanges. The only highlights he'd have this round really is the getting me in the clinch, which counts as control. And he goes for the big head kick there. I managed to get out of it, and now he's against the fence. Then he does a good job of pressuring me. He's smart, he gets out of the way, and he gets me in the clinch here, which drives me away from driving him to the fence, which is very smart. It's a very good tool to use. And then I'm seeing him out because I'm seeing there is an opportunity to finish the fight with the way he strikes, and I get the stun here, the jab, and now I'm putting on the pressure. We get the knockdown. He has no stamina, and he gets up after a while. He gets up. He's hurt, and I can sense that it's not going to take much to finish my opponent here. Again, he's clinching me a lot more now. He's been smart, driving me towards the fence, which is what you want to do. He's trying to mix up his strikes more to be unpredictable, but it's not working too well for him, and there's 17 seconds left now. I'm trying to see if I can get maybe a knockdown before the round finishes, but I most importantly don't want to get knocked down. He goes for the front kick there. Nothing happens. So that's this round over, and with the damage I've done, I'm very confident going into the next round because I know his head health isn't going to be in a good position. I know it's not going to take much to finish the fight. I mean, I'm looking for the uppercut here because I've been having some success with it, and if it's not coming from the uppercut, it's probably going to come from the left hook when he's throwing the jab, if I can duck and sway. So he's pressuring me straight away, getting me in the clinch. He's changed his game plan to, rather than go for these takedowns, he's going to keep clinching me. I hit him with a beautiful uppercut, and that finishes the fight. So that's what Jorge Masvidal can do. You put him in there with anyone, he has the ability to knock your lights out with an uppercut just like that. And my opponent was doing a very good job this fight. He had me hurt in the first round, but we adapted, and that's what we used the first round for, is to pick up these little strategies on how to win the fight. So the scorecards are going to be coming up now. Please like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.